good morning, On Fire family here. We have just wrapped up the AGLCA Fall Rendezvous, and we have rented a car and we are heading to Nashville to pick up a friend at the Nashville airport. But we thought while we're in the car and driving to the airport here, we would just kind of talk you through some of the things we saw, learned, and did during the Fall Rendezvous. Last year at this time, Jennifer and I were here for the Fall Rendezvous. We were boatless, we were shopping, and still dreaming of our loop. So this year, we
showed up with our boat.
And we were able to open it for looper crawls and have a bunch of people come and
dozens of people
walk through our boat, and that was great. But kids, tell us about your rendezvous experience and what you learned, what you experienced, and what it was like.
Well, there were so many new people that I had no clue there were so many loopers or so many people planning to do the Great Loop. And it was so cool to see all the people who wanted to do that, like you guys who wanted to do it last rendezvous. And there were actually some kids there.
Yeah, so 2 Gold Looper families that were involved in some of the presentations were there, and you guys got to spend some time with those kids. That was definitely awesome.
Which means they didn't have to sit in all the seminars. They got to just play. There was soccer. There was... there was hiking. There was... They ate all their meals together, and we made s'mores, and there's a little
it's
bit
an accident, and we're
right behind it, right at the airport. We're working on it.
It's actually a boat.
It's a boat.
Ironically enough. No, not a loop boat, but it has become decoupled from its tow vehicle there. Oh man. Yeah, what else? We met so many of you viewers that have watched our channel for a long time, and that was just incredible too, to hear how our videos have helped you in your boat search or inspired you to do the loop and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and able to get on our boat and other boats. Like Looper Crawl is amazing. You get to see what an actual boat looks like instead of just on Yacht World.
Yeah, and we met loopers of all shapes and sizes and ages. So another YouTube channel, Show and Joe, we met Elliot and Jen. Awesome folks.
Amazing.
And got to tour
nice.
Pivot, their boat, and talk to them about their loop. And then on the other end, there was...
and they gave a talk, too.
And they did about anchoring, which was wonderful.
Spectacular.
And then we, all the way up to 84 years old, are doing the loop this year. It's just really an incredible group of people, and very kind-hearted people is another...
Yes. Yeah.
And everybody's got a cool story. Part of the loop is the conference is introducing planners and loopers and gold loopers, and to hear people's stories, it's just
why you're doing the loop, what's your favorite thing on the loop, what's your scariest thing that happened to you on the loop, and just hearing everybody's stories.
Yeah, and then for us this year was particularly important, the route briefings of what we're facing here coming up the next 6 months. So the route briefings took us all the way from here in Paris Landing, Tennessee, to Norfolk, Virginia, which is where the spring rendezvous will be. So
crossing the Gulf, going around Florida, even side trips to the Bahamas, and then for other people, side trips to Nashville or Knoxville up the beautiful rivers in the fall. Yeah, so those were super helpful, and handouts and notes, and so we know what's coming.
Yeah, well equipped for these next segments of our loop. And we got a bunch of folks came by to look at our tender. Bourbon City Yacht Tenders was there, and we got to spend some time with those guys, just again, awesome people, and then give some rides and talk to folks about that new toy that we have for our boat. And it was just
the best upgrade we made to our boat.
Really cool.
Was another boat.
Yeah. So what are we doing from here? So we have this friend that'll be in town for a few days. So our brains are full. We are exhausted from all the activities of this fall rendezvous. So we're just going to kick it on the boat a bit. We're going to explore Nashville today, but then we're going to...
Nope, north. Wait.
All right, we're going to try to figure out where we are. It's a big airport and there's multiple terminals. So thank you for joining us. We had a great time at the Fall Rendezvous. If you have any questions about that, put them in the comments because we know a lot of people don't know what it's all about or question whether it's worth it or not worth it. And we definitely have opinions. It was absolutely, totally worth it. So hit us up if you need more info. We'll see you next week. Cheers.
Cheers.